Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then hi, my name is Caitlin and today I'm doing two looks with the beautiful Odens Eye Christmas Eve palette. So this was a palette I got for Christmas last year and I'm lucky enough that it is being re-released so I can do the influencer thing and do a two looks one palette review for you guys. So I am obviously doing these two looks today. I wanted to use as many shades as possible, so we have used quite a lot of them. If you guys have been on my channel before, you will know that this colour story is right up my street. I don't have the other three palettes, but they are releasing two new palettes as well as the other palette that was released last year, and they're obviously re-releasing the Christmas Eve palette as well. This is my favourite, as I said, by far. I'm going to be doing these two looks. I love them both. I think they are both incredible. I will have this palette linked down in the description if at any point during this video you think, yeah, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. It does go live tomorrow, so on the 10th. I'm gonna be uploading this on the 9th, so definitely keep an eye out. I will say, if you do want this palette or the other three, move quickly, because it sells out very, very quickly. This palette, I think, sold out within a few days last year, so really you need to get on it. You do not want to miss out because we don't know if it will be restocking again next year. This could be your last chance. That's the risk with limited edition palettes. So without further ado, I am going to get this palette on my eyes. I'm going to do this two looks kind of review for you guys. I hope you do enjoy it. And yeah, let's jump in to the video. Okay, here we are. I'm so excited for this. So the first look, I'm going to start with the shade Christmas Eve, which is this dark blue here with a kind of smaller blending brush. I don't want to pack this too much. You guys know how I am. I always want to pack on the pigment straight off the bat, make it as dramatic as humanly possible, but today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use quite a light hand and pop this in the crease. These mattes are just so pretty. They're so pigmented. Really, really blendable. I really do love this palette. Unfortunately, it has been a little bit neglected in my collection this year. I don't know, maybe it's the theme, maybe it's like my project panning. I do a lot of panning, so maybe it's been pushed to the side. But I have actually made a mental note, even before the restock was announced, to use this palette more, because it is stunning and it is beautiful and I love playing with it. Okay, so I just think on the same brush, I'm going to go in with Nightfall, which is this lighter blue matte. Obviously, these two shades go really, really well together, and I'm just going to start dusting it on top just to make that beautiful blue blend. I really do like this colour story because some of the shades are very, very easy to pair together, but some of them you really do have to think, and it does push my creativity quite a lot, I have found. Okay, that is all blended. A very light blue wash. This is not like me at all, but I am inspired by Bad to the Brow, so I'm going to do a look inspired by her. I need to find a brush first. So now I'm going to go in with Gorgeous, which is this multi-chrome purple. I'm going to swatch it. Look at that. I'll face swatch it. I'll do a make me up misser. Look, I hope, yeah, there you go. There's blue there, and then it's like a purple shade. Stop it. I'm gonna go in with quite a dense brush, and I'm hoping this works. I'm gonna do like a kind of wing with it. Okay, you can definitely see it there, but it's not, you can, oh my god, all the duochromes. You can definitely see it, but it's not how I want it to be. It's not quite as dark as I want it to be. So I'm just going to go in with Night Sky, which is this deep green. And I'm going to do just a layer on top of that. So you can see, hopefully anyway, even though I've put a matte on top, you can still see the duochrome and the shiftiness of this. It is absolutely stunning. And then I am going to go back over the top with that duochrome. Okay, then on the lid, I'm going to go in with Snowflake, which is this super bright white shade. And I'm just going to pat that up to the brow. And then on the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with Wonderful, which is this kind of lighter purple shimmer, and I'm just going to pack it under my lash line. Okay, a bit of a different look for me, definitely. It's not a look that I would go to just like of my own accord. I will obviously clean it all up when I put my base on and things like that. But that is the first look. The shimmers are insane. Like, you can see the texture on my lid without a doubt. It is stunning. It's definitely more of the like bitty formula. If you don't like the kind of bitty shimmer formula, maybe you wouldn't like this, but I think that it is gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. That multi-chrome, as you can see, can be layered over and under eyeshadow to make different multi-chromes. It's just insane. I love it. Okay, let's do the next look. Okay, so this look will definitely be more of a like a me look. So I'm gonna go in with Night Sky, which is again this deep green kind of shade, and I'm gonna start packing this on the outer corner and also all the way through the crease as well. I do find Odens Eye mattes are slightly dry, but there's nothing wrong with that. They're still very, very pigmented, but they maybe don't blend as far. I am okay with that because I personally use quite a lot of different shades in my blends, so I don't find that it hinders me at all. But it is just something to keep in mind, maybe. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Softly, which is this beautiful, almost pukey yellow matte. Stunning. And I'm going to almost blend on top of that green just to really blend them together nicely. I remember I got this palette for Christmas last year, so I wasn't able to do a review on it because by the time I'd got it in my grubby little paws, it had already sold out. It sold out like mid-November last year. And I remember putting it on my Christmas list, and I remember saying to my mum, you need to buy it now. You need to buy it right now. And she's going like, yeah, I'll buy it, I'll buy it. And I was like, no, Mum, you don't understand. It is going to sell out instantly. And I had to push my mum, because I don't think my mum realizes how like competitive and how quick makeup sells out. I don't think she realizes what a big deal it is. And she managed to obviously get it for me. And I think like the day after she bought it, it sold out. So I was like, Mum, you need to buy this now. But I'm really glad I have this palette. I'm very, very glad that it is coming back in stock, because I know a lot of people did miss out on the palette, and that's sad because it is such a special palette. The new releases this year, because obviously there are 2 more new palettes coming out, they don't really speak to me, to be honest. I'm not a fan, but that means I don't spend money on them, so it's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Limbob Tart, which is this shade. It does have a little bit of a satin in it, this shade, I've noticed, which is strange. I wouldn't have done that personally, but we'll see, we'll see. It did definitely take me aback the first time that I used it. I would have liked this to just be a normal matte, but beggars can't be choosers, it's fine. With a very light hand, it does work very, very beautifully. As you can see, no issues really. Okay, so I'm gonna go cut this crease and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just cut my crease using my P. Louise base in Yummy Yellow. So I am gonna put Snow Light, which is this stunning yellow shimmer. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to put that all over my cut crease. I cannot wait. So this shade, again, is one of those quite flaky shimmer formula shades. It's not a smooth shimmer at all. It does have a lot of texture to it. So if you don't like that, again, I would steer clear of this palette because it does have quite a lot of them in. Okay, so then on the outer part of this cut crease, I'm going to go with Fealting Time, which is this kind of old gold kind of shade. I'm just going to blend the outside. This is definitely more of that true shimmer formula. It's definitely not as kind of bitty. It's very smooth. So there is a mix of both formulas in this palette. And then I'm just going to blend the outer corner with that green, that deep green matte on the outer part. Okay, then I've just brought the greens down, and I think I'll do a pop again. I'm going to do this shade. This is Blue Ice. And again, it is one of those bitty textured shimmer formulas. And I'm going to pack it on the lower lash line. Just pigment straight off the bat. It is so beautiful. Boom. Look at that. Okay, these are my two looks. I'm looking a little bit crazy right now, but hopefully when I put my base on and when I put my lashes on and all that good stuff, they will come together. I think they're both beautiful looks. This is definitely very me, and then this is more of like a play kind of look, obviously inspired by Bad to the Brow, like I said before. So I'm going to do my base and then I'm going to round this video off. So yeah, while I do my base, comment which look is your favorite, because I would love to know. Okay, I will see you very, very soon. Okay, so I am back with the final looks with my base on. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like both of these looks are super, super beautiful. I'm so happy with both of them. This palette, I've just fallen back in love with, to be honest. I think this is the best colour story out of all four of the palettes, the two old ones and the two new ones. It is just straight up my street. I'm so happy that I got the opportunity to play around with this once again, do two beautiful looks. This look, even though I was pretty unsure about it at first, I think it's just so stunning. I really, really do love it. And then obviously this one is just a classic Caitlin look. It's a cut crease with green, blue and yellow. You know I had to do it. This wing in different lightings looks different colours. So like it looks teal, it looks blue and it looks purple in different lightings. Absolutely stunning. I absolutely adore it. These shimmers are, as I said, very like bitty almost. It's got like chunks of shimmer in it. So if you do like the more soft, smooth shimmer formula, I would avoid this palette just because it's not going to be the normal kind of drugstore high-end shimmer formula. I did talk about my Natasha Denona palettes. I did do reviews of those palettes and I did say the shimmers are just not great. So if you like the Natasha Denona kind of shimmer formula, you like that more subtle, smooth formula, probably not for you, but I think that this shimmer formula is beautiful. It's very reminiscent of those indie duochromes. Obviously, it is an indie brand, so they know how to do it. They really do. Their mattes are a little bit dry on the drier side, but I think that's fine. They're pigmented. I love them. I just think this palette is so beautiful and I'm so happy that I had an excuse to play around with it again today because it just makes me smile. I'm very, very happy. What do you think? Are you planning on getting this palette? I will leave it linked in the description down below, as well as all the other palettes, the new releases that are dropping. It drops tomorrow. When you're seeing this, it is the 9th. It drops on the 10th, so hurry up because as I said earlier on in this video, they tend to sell out quick. If you want it, go and get it. We don't know if it's coming back next year. Obviously, we didn't know it was coming back again this year. So if you did miss it, this is your second chance. Go and get it because I think you will absolutely love this palette just as much as I do. So let me know which is your favorite look. I actually really think the blue one is my favorite one, which is cool because obviously it's a new kind of set out that I'm doing today. As I said, inspired by Bad to the Brow. She is gorgeous. Go and check her out. She does a lot of indie duochrome content and I'm sure you'll love her. But this is where I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I hope you did have a wonderful day. If you did enjoy this video, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I'm here for you 5 long form videos a week plus 2 shorts on the weekend. A lot of content and Vlogmas is coming very, very soon for you guys as well. So definitely subscribe for that. I do a lot of project panning, I do a lot of reviews, I do a lot of bright, fun, colourful makeup looks. So if that is up your street, definitely stick around. With that being said, I'm gonna go have an amazing day and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!